Okay, let's see. Don't think I'm okay. Looking good on YouTube. Let's double check Twitch here. Neat. Now looking good on Twitch. Okay, so we are now live on all of our platforms. What do we do next? The next thing we always do is we pass out some dog treats, which I'm going to do. Then we'll do some weed, play some Splatoon, have ourselves a fun time. Take it. Take it. Okay, passed out dog treats. Next up, let's get ourselves, we'll start with just our heavy hitters, which we're wrapping up on. We'll move to our first dab. We've got some more folks hanging out with us. For the moment, then, we'll just go ahead and get right to the Splatoon end. Let's get to it. We're going to switch over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and get ourselves started. And fingers crossed we'll have more luck than we did yesterday. I think I have improved my connection, learned some tips and tricks to avoid connection errors, communication errors. So we'll see if any of those pan out, but we'll get started. Some random cues to begin with and move on from there. In this early stream, streaming before noon here, PST. Changing it up. Playing with old Ronnie Reagan over here. At least we didn't get killed by the crab tank, or in our crab tank. I'll take that as a win. It might be the only one we get. Oh shit. Somebody's throwing buckets of paint on me, or trying to at least. Back in the old crab tank. We'll see if we can't actually, splat somebody out this time. I got him just as he was putting up that bubble shield, but his homie got his immediate revenge. Avenged me. Can you get revenge for somebody? No, I think that's what avenging is all about. I know there was some dude just right up here. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. Snuck up on while I was trying to sneak up on somebody. Classic. Okay, looking still very close. I need to stop dying. Maybe make a positive contribution for a change. Well, I don't know what I was thinking there. Of course he was gonna assassinate me with that big ol' rolla. Especially if I'm gonna get that close to him. Holy shit, this is a real sad game for me and Blue. If I had to guess, this one is largely my fault. I'll try to watch you bebbin'. At least I got him before I went, but not going to be able to make any inroads to that overwhelming sea of blue. Bummer of a game. Woof. And a rough start here for our day on Splatoon. Man, this pen is excellent. Was not expecting to get 3 golds. At least my team wasn't doing a whole lot better. Definitely better than me, but I wasn't the sole reason we lost. Just the majority of the reason. Maybe just a plurality. Okay. I gotta reevaluate, reconsider. Dr. SJ is in the house. He says, "Hi, Wheats. Haven't smoked since Friday," because he's still feeling like shit. I know that my first hit is gonna be insane. I think it's the flu. By the way, what kind of pen is that? Dr. SJ, man, I am still super bummed out for you, dude. That really sucks. Hopefully, you get back to tip-top shape, especially before the holiday weekend. Especially if you are a Thanksgiving fan. Nobody wants to be sick ever, especially with something like the flu. And it's even more tragic to get it over a day. It was all about food. So wishing you the best, man, and hoping it goes away soon. And I can tell you from experience, Dr. SJ, a tolerance break of a week is going to do a lot for your first smoke back, as you said. It's going to be pretty insane. And to answer your question again, Dr. SJ, the pen I'm using is the Heavy Hitters pen. They were once a super popular brand here in Southern California. They kind of lost a little bit of market share, I think, in the whole popcorn lung vape scare epidemic of a couple years back. Theirs were a heavily pirated, counterfeited cart, so I think people stopped buying them. But they're back. They were always very good before, and now this is one of the best carts I've had in quite some time that isn't a plug play. It's super expensive, but it is great stuff. It's Heavy Hitters. It's their GMO strain. Not live resin, but just concentrate, distillate. But still excellent, and one that I've been enjoying a lot of. Let's go sneak into their base. I hope I don't get shot in the back while I'm up here. Got a vacuum gun. Oh, get run! Well, my reign of terror had to end. Unfortunately, it looks like it wasn't a very productive reign of terror. I'm seeing a hell of a lot of purple out there. Got 20 seconds to go. I'm going to jump almost certainly to my instant death. And maybe sealing our loss in completely here. I screwed you, yellow team. My bad, guys. My bad. Dr. SJ, confirming the worst outcome, says, I had to cancel on Thanksgiving plans because I'm not going to be that guy spreading sickness to other people. And interesting, I remember Heavy Hitters Brass Knuckles a few years ago. Yes, both of them very, very, very popular, very expensive brands. I have not seen Brass Knuckles since the pandemic has begun. I don't know whether they're still out there. And just have recently been seeing Heavy Hitters all over the place again. I never really seen them totally leave the market, but now I'm seeing them in a bunch of places. And it is very good stuff, even though it is very expensive. And Dr. SJ, good on you, my friend, for not spreading the virus. Who knows if you've got the flu? I think they're calling it the tridemic right now. And I'm, don't really know enough to talk about it, but I know part of it is, of course, coronavirus, and there is also some RSV, like a respiratory virus. And I don't know what the third thing is. Maybe just the standard flu, the yearly flu. Excuse me. That is I think that probably would be it. And the tridemic. So, good for you, Dr. SJ. Many folks are not going to be making that civic calculation in 2 days. I guarantee it. And some will be forced to. Some are going to have to go into work feeling like shit and getting others sick. And but others are going to get on a plane and get grandma sick. So that's our first communication error. We're going to just assume that's one of your... You still have these every now and then. If my new networking scenario hasn't fixed, we'll try to take care of it by closing the game, which seemed to work very well for me yesterday. I don't know why it would, but actually exiting out of the application and relaunching it. So we'll see what happens here. Dr. SG, I should have taken that opportunity. I'll do it after this game to do our first dab. In your honor, man, in the hopes that you get healthy and can do one for yourself real soon. Well, Dr. Smegma, any other plans for the day? Even though you are graciously not going to get your friends or family or strangers sick, any other way you can treat yourself or make that a cool day? I'm trying to think what all things one could accomplish if they are not feeling well and not wanting to be out in the world. But, rent your favorite movie, splurge on a beloved game that you can download. Boy, it sucks to be sick. Try not to get crab tanked, but we failed anyways. Oh my geez, I am doing god-awful this time. Here I was saying I was going to get better, no more mistakes, all success, and I am, I haven't even got a single crab tank out yet. Damn it! Oh man, Trizuka to the face by Turtle. Still haven't even managed to deploy my special once, and still at less than 500 score. Yikes. Try not to get killed by the crab tank. I can't believe I missed that, dude. And that dude. My aim is terrible. Finally took out the clown. Well, I was able to redeem myself a little bit at the end. Looks like we came back. Poor showing at the beginning, but made up for it in the last 30 seconds. I'll take it. Dr. SJ says, I've seen a lot of reviews about this pen called 710 Labs. A lot of YouTubers give it solid reviews. Have you ever tried them? Dr. SJ, I have never tried them. It has been number one on my list of things to try for a very, very long time. For whatever reason, the market that I'm in like Long Beach and closer to Orange County area, I don't see them as frequently, and I just haven't gone out specifically to do it, but they are on the top of the list of places that I would like to review from. Their reputation is, certainly bubbles up to me as well. Dr. SJ also says that luckily Mrs. SJ will be dropping off a Thanksgiving meal for him. By the way, you're such a solid, chill dude. Got any special plans for Turkey Day? I might now. My wife just sent me a message about T-Mobile Tuesdays having free coupon for IHOP, so things could very, very have gotten a lot more exciting for me on Thanksgiving all of a sudden. And Dr. SJ, to answer your question in a more serious way, nothing's too dramatic. I don't have any family out here. Don't have much family. And my wife and I, the only thing we've got planned for the day of Thanksgiving so far is we're gonna go see Glass Onion, the, what knives? What's the Ryan Johnson? Oh my god, the, detective movie, that we all loved from 2019 with, James Bond, and every name is failing me right now. The sequel to that movie, Knives Out, yes. Captain America versus James Bond, Battle of Wits. The movie is coming to Netflix, but it is also going to be in select theaters that weekend, and I'm going to go to see it at my favorite bougie movie theater, the Alamo Draft House. Gonna go eat some cool food, but not going to see it until like late at night because we booked our tickets too late. Thank you so much for the kind words, Dr. SJ. I super appreciate it. And very cool of your wife to drop you off at Thanksgiving meal. I hope that means maybe she is getting to hang out with family and bringing you the fruits of your family's feast, or friends, or whomever it is you normally spend Thanksgiving with. Oh shit! Survive the barrel of a Trizuka. At least for the moment. Not looking good for Pink Team. They've got 30 seconds to turn it around, and they are totally confined to their base at the moment. Not making much in the way of progress. Ooh, we had a guy sneak up around. They're breaking through. That's one of them down. Let's try to get the other. They took me down. We still have a healthy lead, but things can change quickly. We've got 3 of our team out there, and none of theirs, it looks like. It is going to be just about over for Pink. And any hopes of a comeback? Nicely done. Tamia, welcome, Tamia. Good to see you again. How have you been? It's been a while since we've Splatooned together. Tamia says, you guys have plans for Thanksgiving? I sure don't. Sorry to hear that. It's always, It's a definitely a holiday that reminds you of the importance of family and friends, and when you don't have that, it can be a painful reminder on that day. Not saying anybody who doesn't do things on Thanksgiving doesn't have that, of course, but if you don't have plans, it can make it feel that way. Hopefully, to me, you can still do something special for yourself on Thanksgiving, even if it isn't being with family and friends, or whatever it is that you would prefer to be doing. You ask, has it been that long? I'm gonna guess like 2 weeks, maybe before the Splatfest, about week and a half, 2 weeks, something. And if you are looking for some people to play with, Tamia Sanders, aka Taco Tuesday, I'm always looking for homies to play with to elevate my play here, for sure. Uninspired, welcome back, Uninspired. It says, hey, Wheats, would you ever consider streaming Smash? Yes, I love Smash. I've never played it competitively. I've never played it online. Only ever played it locally. But it's probably my most played video game of all time. I would love to give Smash a chance. Hopefully not embarrass myself too much, but I do love me some Super Smash Brothers. I've heard distressing things about its online, that it's real poopy. It doesn't really have the net code, as all the kids call it, cool kids call it, to, you know, make for a smooth experience. But maybe, Uninspired, you can contradict those reports and tell me, give me some optimism that it runs great now. And I promised to do my buddy Dr. SJ a dab, and I still failed to do it. It is scary dangerous right there. Let's just try to get the hell out of there. Shit! It's not scary dangerous anywhere. It's every possible way you turn is death. We're still alive for the moment. Get out of the rain! Got ourselves another crab tank. Nice! Got that guy hiding up there. Run! Still alive somehow. I cannot believe. I have not been wiped off the face of the earth yet. This is my time. That was my moment. It was a good, long run. Hopefully, orange, purple. God damn, how did I forget all the colors? Holds it down. That's a nice rain cloud from our purple homie there. Fingers crossed I see them at our base. I have no idea how this is going to play out, but I am... Oh, hell yes. Yes, beautiful. Okay, let's take a quick break. Tamia says, I'll join if you need an extra person, since it looks like you got a group already. I'm all by myself. Was going to try to describe that in a more fanciful way. I'm higher than I thought, man. Heavy hitters. But let's get even higher. Let's do that first dab that I keep promising for Dr. SJ. What I'm going to do as well is get caught up on chat and also go ahead and make a room. And hopefully we'll get some friends that want to join us, like Timia Sanders, a.k.a. Sandpile, a.k.a. Taco Tuesday, a.k.a. Some other name probably that I have forgotten. All right. Uninspired, hold me to the Smash thing. Please, hold me to it. I would love to do it. Keep me reminded, and maybe even tomorrow we can do some Smash streaming. Now, let's do a quick Tamia comment. It says, my family likes Christmas more than Thanksgiving, so we don't do it. Instead, we put up Christmas decorations halfway through November. Interesting. You like the holiday, but you only have the tolerance for one of them, and your family's preference for Christmas over Thanksgiving means you just sweep Thanksgiving under the rug. I've never heard of that before. What a interesting way to decide not to participate in the Thanksgiving holiday. I love it. Seriously, never heard that one before. Fascinating. No hate at all. Please don't think I just find all the ways that people to sneak themselves in and out of these big traditions that we have, surprising people who participate and surprising people who don't participate. I just find who and why people participate in these traditions fascinating, and how they alter them and make them idiosyncratic and all of that wonderful stuff. Dab time. Really dab time now. We'll catch up on the rest of chat later. I did get kicked out of my room I made, which I'm going to do again, hoping we can get some friends joining. First dab up. Here we go. Oh, let's swap our cameras. Oh, Tamia. No, I messed this up. This is on me. I messed this up. I put my thing off, basically offline mode when I was playing earlier, testing things out. So let me fix that. Then I seriously 100% promise dab for real. While that's happening, I'm going to try to get my camera to notice me. Notice me, senpai. There we go. Just a second while I fix this. Boy, I really need the Wheats intern helping me with these live streams when I get high. All this juggling is it's too much for my drug-addled brain. We're going here. Of course, I'm not showing any of this to you. All friends. Beautiful. A communication error has occurred. That makes sense, being where I was. That is my fault, Tamia Sanders. It should show me, fingers crossed, as online now. There we go. Now, for real, it's only been like 35 minutes of me promising and not doing. Let's go do that dab back here. And we got ourselves Taco Tuesday. Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's try this. Come on, you know you want to, camera. You know you want to. Yes. 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 Sweet. Okay, we're zoomed in. Let's, just have it follow me normally now. Cool beans. Let's do our first dab. Dr. SJ, thanks for being here. I hope you feel better soon. Good on you for your performing your civic duty. And happy Thanksgiving Eve to everybody else as well. Wow. Very cool. We did it. We're going to risk a zoom out. We're going to risk it one more time. Damn, that's the future. We live in it. We were promised jetpacks, but we were ultimately given webcams on gimbals. But at 4K resolution. All right, let's switch back over here to our normal setup. Thank you for joining us, Taco Tuesday. I'm readied up and ready to continue this winning streak. Okay, oh shit, I did super quick to me. I'm gonna do speed round chat, then I'm gonna hit play. Uninspired says, I love Splatoon 2, but currently don't have the time to commit myself to Splatoon 3. If you ever change that, let me know. Would love to play with you as well. It is practically indistinguishable from Splatoon 2. It's infuriating that they released this as a $60 product, but goddamn do I love it. We're all a bundle of contradictions. Uninspired says, Smash Online can be notorious for lag. He won't lie. They've made noticeable improvements. He doesn't have the best Wi-Fi himself, so he might not be the best person to speak on it. Appreciate the heads up there and the honesty in Uninspired. I'm going to have an Ethernet connected switch now, so hopefully the problem won't come from my end. Sneeps, welcome. Sneep says Smash Bros. Has delay-based netcode like most online fighters. I didn't realize it had the rollback netcode or whatever. Dr. SJ says he was our unofficial SS Bros champ on the 64. It was his favorite. And Samus was his guy. I am also an original N64 Smash Brothers player. I was in 7th grade, I believe, when it came out. My basements were a hotbed of Smash Brothers activity for a very long time. I know I didn't get entirely caught up on chat, but we're gonna get through it. I was a Kirby man for Smash Brothers and Melee on the GameCube, but now I'm probably a K. Rool guy ultimately. But I do love some Snake and those guided homing missiles. Well, that's an oxymoron. Guided missiles. Well, he made it easy on me. Get out of the storm. And I made it easy on him. Got Captain Fang, aka Egg Popo, in the chat. Egg Popo, I hope you'll join Taco Tuesday on here. Sorry if I wasn't up on your friends list. I put myself as like a peer offline while I was testing out my Ethernet earlier, which seems optimistically, we can say, has at least improved our experience marginally. And I have now shaved off, oh shit, every meaningful way of taking accountability for that phrase. I sound like Larry Summers right there. There's a 33% chance something will happen. There's a 33% chance something won't happen. And there's a 33% chance that something unexpected will happen. And then when one of those three things happens, you get to declare yourself a genius. In case we didn't have any, rants about economics professors and economy ruiners, let's I thought I'd get a good Larry Summers burn in. And just, of course, a burn in at the entire field of economics, where you can make laughable predictions like, there's a 33% chance next year inflation will remain at sub-pandemic levels. There is a 33% chance that next year that inflation will be higher than previously reported levels. And there's a 33% chance that we don't just yet know what will happen in the next year. The only profession in which you can make that, of course, have one of those things come true because you've stated all the categories with an equal likelihood of happening, and then say, well, guys, I'm a genius when one of these three things I gave equal likelihoods of happening happen. Fuck you, Larry Summers. You know what? I'm just going to say it. Larry Summers cost us the game. I just didn't have my head on straight there. I was ranting about the economics and inflation and the whole 9 yards. And I'm so sorry, Taco Tuesday. I owe you a better game than that. Hey, Rose. Hey, Rose. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'm probably am. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to your comment. It says, hey guys, what's up? I need to scoop some edibles today. Sorry it took me so long to get there. Well, I hope you can find some great deals. I'm sure some folks here in chat can give you some good recommendations. Whereabouts are you located, my friend? And maybe we can give you some good suggestions. If you're here in Southern California, if you like cheap, affordable edibles, look out for fruit. If you like good premium, top quality chocolates and ingredients and edibles that hit very hard, give Kiva a try. Either way, thanks for being here, and I'm sorry for butchering your name. Please, if you don't mind, let me know how you'd like me to say it. Okay. I didn't get caught up on chat at all. I got like 2 comments in. We're gonna do way better next time. When we do our first volcano break. But for now, I've got to get my head into Splatoon and Splatoon only. I owe my teammates this. Fuck you, Larry Sanders. Kid! Well, at least I'm still alive. I'll take that. I'll watch you, Taco Tuesday. Oh, they ended up wiping each other out there. Holy shit, I think those were ink mines. Damn, that dude is brave. I never managed to take him out with my crab tank, and the dude kept coming after me. Brave and pretty good. Well, that's looking dire for Orange Team. I'll wipe out with a minute to go. Not impossible to come back from, but not easy to either. Took out Bartfoot. Wreck from my flank. Still looking good for blue team. Only 10 seconds to go. Hard to imagine a comeback from this. Stranger things have happened. Just try not to make any super dumb mistakes and we should be okay. Awesome. Very cool. Oh shit! I'm all caught up on chat. I thought I was so far behind. Beautiful. Love it. Awesome. All right. Well, while this is getting match-made for our next room, let's get our first bag going here. We're going to do this one for our friends, Sneeps and Uninspired. The first volcano bag of the day. Excuse me. We're gonna keep going. Holy shit! Our guy Human Nico using the Sploosh-O-Matic, getting a 10 and 2. Excellent game. Nice. Also, by the way, with Taco Tuesday, rocking a 5 and 1. Same exact fraction as that other guy. All right. Well, we got ourselves our second communication error. I'm still not that worried that things have fallen apart. I'm going to make another room. Cross our fingers that things are going to be a-okay. If we get some back-to-back communication errors, we'll try our next step, which is closing the application and relaunching. But we're also just going to hope that it was, you know, one of the random normal amounts of communication errors and not the abnormal amount we were experiencing yesterday. Roku asked, did I get wired? Yes, I have now wired up. But the thing that actually seemed to help me out more, Roku, than putting an Ethernet connection in, was I finally Googled like what to do about communication errors, and the top piece of advice that I saw, and it has worked very well for me so far, is just close the application and relaunch it totally from the Switch home menu, which is what I'm going to do again if we get any more problems today. It doesn't seem like there's any way, of course, to totally get rid of communication errors, because if anybody on any of the teams has one, it gives it to all of the people. Oh shit! Well, I was hoping to shoot him out of the air with my crab tank. No such luck. Damn, they've got some turf inked already. I almost took a swim. That would have been very unfortunate. Uggy clown. I need to get the hell out of there. Washer at the top. Shiny arc, I'll try to hold it down for you. Boy, it'd be nice to take care of that slosher. Well, that's 2 for me. I'll take that. And there goes the Reign of Terror. Still very close. It looks like we are slightly ahead, but I could be mistaken. Let's clean up the base a little bit, and then I'll get right back out there. Still a lot to do and miss up here. I'll try to watch it Taco Tuesday. Oh no! Snuck up on from behind. I should have remembered they were up there. Terrible time to go out. It looks like we are now behind, and there are only just a few seconds to turn it around, of which I will waste the majority of poop. Wow. I would not have guessed we would have won that decisively. I could have seen it going either way. I mean, happy to be on the winning end of that, but that's why I don't predict. Roku, would you like to join us? Looking like our connection's getting pretty solid. Remaining solid. And I think Roku has answered the question for me. Cool beans. Shiny Arc, oh my god. Show me how you really use a Sploosh-O-Matic. Splash-O-Matic. Can't ever remember which is which. I think Splash. My piddly 5 and 3, they got 13? 13 and 3? Incredible performance from them. Diarrhea. Okay, so I just want to be 100% sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to restart. I hope Taco Tuesday, I hope Roku, you guys will rejoin me. But I'm just going to quit and relaunch and see what that does. I could be this could be drastic already, be taking too much precaution. But I say, might as well take that variable out. I hadn't restarted since early this morning, and it seems the more you kind of let your Switch go into sleep mode and out, the higher likelihood that you will be plagued with them. So, that was very quick. That wasn't too bad. Back to the lobby. Wow, that was more expedient than I thought. I'm gonna see about my food real quick while I'm here. Selfish, but you know, I'm here. Oh, I don't have anything good. Let's put on some drank. And I don't really need any of that. Sorry about the delay. Creating that room. Here we go. Thank you guys for waiting. If you did, super appreciate it. And very, very hopeful that is going to take care of the majority of our communication errors. I'm not even sure it was necessary, but good to be cautious. Taco Tuesday says, fun fact, one of their best games so far that I can find is a 10 kill, 1 splat turf war game. That is a gold star game to Mia Sanders. I don't think I've ever hit anything like that. I feel pretty good about myself if I get like 5 and 3 like last game. That's a victory for me. But 10 and 1, that's one to put up on the refrigerator. And you know, let the grandparents see when they come by for Thanksgiving. They'll be very proud of that one. Grandma, Grandpa, come here, look at this Excel spreadsheet that shows the results of this video game that you've never heard of, and the concept of which would annoy you, and the colors of which would hurt your eyes. Do you want to see it? Yes, we would love to. I assume that's what grandparents are like. I didn't know about grandparents. But if I did, they're probably scumbags. If I did know them, they're probably scumbags. I think they were scum people. IRL. Many people are proud of their heritage, and many people are very proud of their pride of their heritage. But the only thing about my heritage that I'm proud of is my shame for my heritage. I'm proud that I'm ashamed of the people from which I come from. Get some ink mines well placed. You don't see those that often. Oh, that's a terrible time for a grab tank! Oh, I hear a crash blaster. Damn, is that gun so... Oh, no, I think that's the rapid blaster. Different type of blaster. They both have a big, scary pop noise, and I panic every time I hear it. Holy shit, I'm gonna die! There's that terrifying blaster pop. Oh my god! One to the face with the blaster, and I was done for. So sorry about this, blue team. We are getting wrecked out here. No thanks to me. I got the trike. Oh man, if I could have taken him out, that would have been 3 excellent opportunity to push if we can. Fingers crossed we can make something of this. We've got enough time to turn things around. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out. Oh. Just barely. Amazing game. Amazing game, blue team. What a turnaround. That was a real effort from all of you guys. I had a real rough one there. Damn. Well, we're on ourselves a veritable streak here. Look at this, 3 in a row. Beautiful. I'm on one of my worst runs in Splatoon history, but I'm starting to right the ship. And had 23 and 20 out of 27 games before this. Not 23 out of 27. 23 wins, 27 losses. The other one's way more drastic, as I said it to start. Anyways, let's keep rolling with the victories. Ah, that was an exciting turnaround. Taco Tuesday says, be sure not to jinx us. Valid point. This is going to go badly for me. Oh, man. And I had the opportunity to make something of that disaster, and I panicked and failed to do it. Story of my life. I did it that time. I righted the ship, was in a total clusterfuck, and somehow managed to get my way out of it and almost turn it into something positive. Poop. That was a poop. I'm gonna just stick here at home base. Don't want to go outside and get immediately killed. Clean up just a bit. Nice. Well, I didn't understand what I thought I was gonna accomplish other than just dying, but holy shit, 30 seconds left. We are way behind at the moment. But a comeback is definitely a possibility. I have no clue. No guesses. Last thing I saw, we were far behind. That is a weird, weird shape. And we just lost. Just barely. Damn. Wow, that was a fun one, though. No complaints. We were behind for the majority of it. We almost turned it around. M-H-M. Asks an intriguing question. I'm gonna hit change gear, then go. I'm not actually gonna change gear. I'm just gonna refill my volcano bag. Who we're gonna do for our new friend, who asks such a question. Thoughts on Canna 100 milligram gummy? I think. I'm pretty sure I actually have reviewed them on my channel. You could probably just search Wheat's Canna. It'll come up in either Google or YouTube. If you want an overly long explanation of how good they are, with some unattached junk at the end that you will probably skip. However, if you just don't give a shit about any of that, I'm happy to tell you right now that they're pretty good. Usually pretty affordable price, decent tasting. They won't knock your socks off, but they are a solid choice, and they seem to be pretty much all over the place. I don't know if I would spring for their nano gummies, which are the nano emulsion gummies, which purportedly act more quickly, come on at a higher or a faster speed than normal edibles. I don't necessarily find that to be the case, but Your mileage may vary. I would advise just sticking with their normal line of stuff, but good quality edibles. Oh my god, oh my god. Almost boned that up. We're still alive? Okay. Oh, damn it. Little over a minute to go. Blue team we are ahead by a little bit, but momentum was definitely starting to shift their direction. At least we traded. At least we traded. I would say orange is ever so slightly ahead at this point and gonna gain rapidly. We've got everybody at our base at the moment. Take that. Oh, this is looking pretty promising. We got a hammer out right now. And we are deep into their base. I think they had at least one guy out in the middle while we were futzing around in their base, but it's going to be hard for that to be enough. I think, yes. That should be a pretty definitive blue victory there. Nicely done. Oh, looks like we got girls69.xyz back. Welcome back, girls69.xyz. It's been a long time. I think, well, only since yesterday, but every time it's been a day, it feels like a long time since we spoke, girls69.xyz. I hope you're doing great. Thanks for being here. If you got any of your spam bot friends, feel free to not welcome them here as well, but I hope you're okay, and I hope you find some people for your new private dating site. You tried a bunch of different emoji, and curious which one works out best for you. Exodus 11228 says Splatoon really improved over the years. Geez. Do you mean a specific weapon or Splatoon itself? But anyways, oh no! Uh-oh. Tamia, yes, I'm pretty sure, I was pretty sure girls69.xyz is a bot. I didn't know for sure. There were some, you know, I should never be a person hired to do Turing tests. I've been fooled by many a chatbot. There's no scam email that doesn't take advantage of me. I'm a very suggestible person. But I did begin to figure that girls69.xyz might not have the most pure intentions. Fingers crossed that was just an errant communication error. Nothing bad is going to happen going forward. Start with this crew. Here we go. Let's finish this bag out. This. My bad. I knew I wasn't trying to make fun or anything. I genuinely didn't know if you meant a weapon, because there are a lot of splat sounding weapons. Exodus, when was the last time you played Splatoon? Were you a Splatoon 2 player or a true Nintendo diehard, and were you a Splatoon 1 player on the long forgotten Wii U? Long forgotten only in perception, not in actuality, because it's only been like 5 years since it's been off the shelves. To me, I should block. You know what? I should block girl69.xyz. Because if there's one thing that will stop spammers, it is using insufficient moderation tools and spam filtration tools to keep them at bay. Tenacity is not their strong suit. Oh, I'm gonna die in here. Oh, I'm still alive! Oh my god, cannot believe I'm still alive. I don't want to waste it. Holy shit, I can't believe I got that guy in there. Oh my god, I'm still alive! Not for much longer! There are a lot of them coming for me. Still in it! Really would like to get that guy up there. Oh, they got a sniper after me now. They have to take me down eventually. There it goes. I really boned that one up. I couldn't handle the pressure of being alive that long. Thank you, Orange Team, for backing me up. That was a fun little run. Although it looks like they may still take us. Especially I'm going to go out to immediate death. Terrible timing. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Oh, that's a great place for a bubble shield. No idea how this is going to play out. Oh my god. Their base is so uncovered. And it was enough. That is the only reason we won, is they left their base as dry as it is. Holy crap. Holy crap, that was an intense game. Holy shit. Wow. Damn. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Exodus says that he is an OG Splatoon player. Very cool, Exodus. Very, very cool. And then Exodus takes the very fair pot shot at the Wii U and says it was wasted potential in his opinion. That's because you have great opinions, Exodus, that verge on fact. The fact that Nintendo came out with that concept and then didn't have the proof of concept, the Wii Sports of the Wii U with it, was just disastrous for the whole endeavor. But I really was rooting for it. I still think there was potential there. Totally unrealized. and now made obviously 100% moot by the Switch. Curious if you would ever go back to Splatoon on the Switch, Exodus. I assume almost everybody that had a Wii U must have a Switch. There are so many market forces and at play that would make that true. But I would love for you to prove me wrong. Oh, almost got him. Wow, I still am riding super high from that last game. That was effing nuts. Excuse me, that was fucking ends. Nice. Okay. Well, that's another blaster. Looks like a Rapid Blaster Pro. Annihilated me with it. We've still got half the clock remaining, and while it looks like we were ahead, I wouldn't do any celebrating just yet, but I'll watch you Taco Tuesday. Nice. Really bad spot, which puts the blue team in a tight spot. Holding it down now. I'm coming to you, Taco Tuesday. I'm gonna get Rapid Blastered. Holy shit, still alive for the moment. Sorry, I'm gonna get you killed. No, I'm sorry. Oh no, oh no. This is crazy. Shit, I'm not gonna make any kind of prediction. Glad I didn't. All right, well, guys, I'm gonna use that as an opportunity to take a short break. I hope Roku and Tamia, I hope you guys will join me again in just a second. I'm gonna take a short break, do ourselves our second dab here, and then eat some food in Splatoon, and then rejoin up. I'm gonna hit my camera for a moment while we switch over. Excuse me, guys. And I will go ahead and make our room as well. If you would like to continue playing when I get back, I'll have a spot for you. Shouldn't be too long. Exodus says that he doesn't have a Switch, and hasn't played one in a while, but a friend played it, and he played it on his Switch. I gotcha. That makes sense. How that would overlap as not having a Switch, but having played Splatoon 1. Tamia says her legs have pins and needles. It's awful. Your leg's falling asleep, man, if that's why you have pins and needles. Truly unpleasant sensation. I've played a lot of Slay the Spire on the toilet before, and I play it in such a hunkered position that occasionally one leg goes to severe asleep, and And the most painful part of that bathroom experience isn't the flaming diarrhea or uh, the incredible heartbreaking loss in Slay the Spire at the fighting the heart at the end. It's the pins and needles in my leg after sitting on the toilet for 90 minutes, paired with the fact of realizing that I've just been sitting in the bathroom for 90 minutes when I could have gone somewhere else and had a better time. So I empathize. That being said, it's dab time. And you know what? We're going to do this one for our new buddy, Exodus 12:28. Remind me, I'm not a Bible scholar. Exodus. What, and forgive me, I don't know my Bible vernacular is pretty limited too. Verse, chapter, I think that's what those are. Does that come out to? Maybe I could even Google it myself. And then Exodus is the Moses one, right? The one that Darren Aronofsky made a movie about. 12:28. Exodus, verse 12, chapter 12, verse 28. I think. The Israelites did just what the Lord commanded Moses and Aaron. Seems pretty lacking of context. The Israelites, they do a lot of things, and that's where we'll stop, because, boy, is that a loaded topic, as we all know. Dab time. Exodus 12:28. This is for you and all of the Israelites. Pardon my first pronunciation. My boy Moses, my boy Aaron, my boy. I was going to say Noah, but I guess that's probably too early. See, this is the Bible history that I said I didn't know. I did take a Bible history class. Shit, guys, I'm just rambling, and I keep promising to join you guys and not dabbing. That's not what we're about here. We're about dabbing and efficiency and not being an asshole to our teammates. Roku, Tamia, I'm sorry. Meet you back here. Okay. Oh, shit. It's not tracking. We pay good money for this. There we go. Let's do our second dab. This is going to be for our buddy. Come on, camera. This is going to be for our buddy Exodus 12:28 and the Israelites. I think I said that 5 times already. Proves that the weed is working. Here we go. Let's just do it. Yummy. This tastes just like the cherry wildfire my mom used to make growing up. That, home cooked cherry wildfire taste. Cool beans. That's going to do it for that. Roku, so sorry for the delay. I'm going to risk this one more time, looking like a jackass. But it's also super neat when it does happen. Loser, it's cool that the L that you put up to your giant your next to your face is the thing that it uses to track with. So not only do you get to show people zooming in and out, but you get to show people exactly what you are while doing it. A big fat oh, come on, camera. You got to track at least, dog. There we go. Excuse me. Roku, thanks for waiting. I'm going to switch right back to our Splatoon cam. And then I'm going to hit ready. Thank you so much for waiting. I super appreciate it. Exodus 1228. 1228 is his month and day of birth. Well, doesn't that make sense? Happy 1 month-ish early birthday. Sorry that you are a child of December, Exodus. But also clearly an American with your dating system. Yeah, you have the unfortunate, recognized worst time to have a birthday, the month of December, especially late December. You get leftover Christmas gifts and mostly disinterest from people. It sucks. I think I've recommended this before. There's a great band called The Slip, a sort of just cool 4-piece rock band called The Slip. They have an excellent song called The Children of December about children with birthdays in December. It's a kick-ass song, and you may find it relatable. Tamia, aka Taco Tuesday, says their birthday is 9/9, September the 9th. Now, for a while, that was a pretty rough birthday because you shared it around the most notorious date in U.S. history, 9/11. But as the years go past, we forget, and 9/11ers are free to have their birthdays. Middle of September, people are free to have their birthdays and celebrate without feeling any guilt that they're something. I also wonder what percentage of the world's and the United States population is born after 9/11 now. I don't know what it is. It's just, I actually don't really have a guess. I know that the world would have a younger population, or more people born, obviously, totally, but also proportionally, after 9/11 in the United States, but I don't know how big that gulf would be. Roku, not trying to rush you at all, but I've definitely been there. Are you ready to go? No rush. Just wanted to make sure you knew we were all back. No rush. I failed to find the polite series of words to phrase that to accurately mean, like, seriously, take your time. I know I sure as hell did. But just the heads up that if you had forgotten to hit ready, that is what has happened. I've been there. Okay, Exodus says that he's dead right now, bruh. Exodus, in what way are you dead? You are, as in you are some kind of spectral being that is communicating through YouTube's live streaming chat platform, spending your precious ghost years hanging out with us, which, if so, welcome. I think you're our first poltergeist. Happy for you. Thanks for being here. Oh, Roku says that he did notice about ink. I'm sorry, Roku, I missed your comments. He was saying yesterday he noticed some weird lag with the ink and caught it on camera. My bad. I'm checking out your Twitch clap right. Twitch
Oh, that's a great place for a bubble field.
Oh, yes. Oh, not only do I was going to call that out in game. I totally know what you're talking about in that moment. That dude right there, yes. Oh, I didn't realize it was Taco Tuesday, having frozen up completely. That was, at least in that moment, remarkable to me. Thank you for clipping that. I did remember that happening at the end of that game, and thinking, what the hell was that? And I also thought we were going to communication error at that point, but I don't know if that is on my end or the YouTube. No, it wouldn't be anything having to do with the actual stream. That would be all something on the Splatoon side, but I don't know. But nice catch, though. It was very distressing, I will admit, having to hear my voice. Woof. I really appreciate you guys sticking that one out. Oh, Exodus. I want to know if he told us about his death yet. Poo-poo. That makes sense. It did make... We were in a big room for a while without having any forward momentum. When I get communication errors, that seems to be the biggest reason usually, or the biggest suspect. I'm going to hope that we're not going to have any more problems. If we do, I'm happy to reset again and see if that fixes it. No clue if that will, though. Exodus says they were born in the biggest snowstorm in Oklahoma of December 2000. Ah, well, I hope you didn't die in that snowstorm, Exodus. Biggest snowstorm in Oklahoma. Wow. I, would have not guessed immediately that Oklahoma is a state that gets a lot of snow, but that is just from a bit of geographical ignorance. I've driven through Oklahoma when it's been brutally cold before, but there are parts of Oklahoma that are hot nearly year-round as well, right? Like Tulsa and stuff. Either way, Exodus, I hope you are not actually truly dead, or again, that if you are, you can continue hanging out in live streams of video game chats and, you know, providing people cool answers about Splatoon history. Oklahoma, man. What a state. I assume Oklahoma must be very high up on the list of forgotten states. Man, it's one of my dumb favorite little factoids ever, which is if you poll people and ask them to list all of the states, just name as many of the 50 United States as you can, what state by Americans do you think is the most frequently forgotten state? And the answer, I think, is totally ironic, because the most forgotten state is the first state, Delaware. But I bet Oklahoma might make its place up there. It does have, you know, a very somewhat famous musical. We all know how to spell it, although it's no M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. But I still would imagine Texas sucks up all the oxygen from the region. At least we traded. Oh, no, I think somebody else actually killed them. Blue team rocking it right now. Lucky bomb splat. I never get any of those bomb splats. Lucky me. Oh, shit. And while I was up there bragging, getting splatted from the flank. Looking real promising with just 30 seconds to go. Very grateful to still be alive. Watch out, Roku! I see you survived. Nice. Oh shit, Grovel! Welcome also, Tony. I've been great, man. It's been a few minutes. Good to see you again, Tony. How are you, my friend? Thanks for being here. And Grovel, holy shit, I don't know if you had mentioned it. I forgot if you did. My bad. But our buddy Grovel here got himself a new vehicle today. Congratulations, Grovel. Hopefully you didn't have to pay out the nose for it. I think auto prices have experienced some of the fastest deflationary pressures in the market. While they were where it started, auto prices, I think, are now coming back down outside of very specific high-end make and models. I think is what I've heard. Grovel, would you don't have to, but would you like to share with us what kind of automobile you purchased? I'm super curious myself what it is that you would have picked up, and what the market is like in your neck of the woods. Congrats either way, my friend. The one and only time in my life I purchased a new vehicle, it was a day-long, fraught, anxiety-inducing affair, so I also empathize, man, and hope you get to enjoy some weed. You probably could use it, I would imagine. Lucky splat of Slay 222. And I took out a bloblobber, which is never something I love doing. I never relish killing a bloblobber. It always saddens me a little bit. I mean, we're a rare breed. We look out for each other out here. While I've been splashing for a while, in my heart, I'm a bloblobber. I'm a guy who slings toilet water. I'm almost glad he killed me. I'm not sure my consciousness could have handled it. That's the reason I lost. It wasn't that he's just better than me, and my ego says I can't reveal that on stream. It was subconscious because I like the same weapon he does, and that makes me want to play worse against him for reasons. It's unclear, but the point is, I didn't actually lose. I let him beat me. Same thing there. I don't have an excuse made for why that could be, but I was just being nice. I have an incredibly fragile ego. Buttholes. I'm so sorry, guys. It is close, close, close. Hopefully I won't die immediately. Oh, that's a great Booyah Bomb. That's a great Booyah Bomb. That's a great Booyah Bomb. Our biggest hope right now is that their base wasn't really well covered. Although I think we don't have anything to worry about. Beautiful job, yellow team. My bad. Oh, Grovel got himself a Prius. Congratulations, Bravo. I think I said Bravo. Congratulations, Grovel. An excellent, excellent vehicle. Proving why Toyota is 20% of Japan's economy or whatever. Excellent gas mileage still. Sensible. Hopefully you got some tax credits and shit. All that good green good stuff for getting your sensible vehicle. Grovel, whenever you come visit us out here in Southern California, you get to drive in the HOV lanes, even if you're all by yourself. But of course you won't be, because you'll be, we'll be together driving around in your Prius in those HOV lanes. But even if I wasn't with you, you could drive them around those HOV lanes and not get a ticket, because you made the wise choice with a Toyota Prius. Sander says they're gonna bounce. Tamia, thank you so much for playing with us for as long as you did. Super fun as always. And I hope to do it again in the future. And even though I know you're not celebrating Thanksgiving this year, I hope you have a wonderful long weekend. I was really hoping to get that guy back there. At least he didn't give me. At least he didn't give me. That's a Crash Blaster, I think. That's a scary, scary gun. You stay away from all Crash Blasters. Thank you.
No!
Okay, at least we traded. Ooh, Agent EO really wrecking shit in their base. I'm gonna try to sneak out to them, join this wrecking party out here. Dope. Right, we are looking very pretty now. Heard a Crash Blaster out. Oh shit! It's a Bloblobber. Sorry, Asterisk. I never feel good about that. And a wipeout in the last 5 seconds for good measure. Nice! Let's get our third bag finally going here. Goodbye, Tamia. Thanks for playing with us. Wow, we've had a really nice run of games. I had been having just terrible days after days after day of Splatoon, and you know, it's really nice to win one every once in a while. Exodus says the OST never gets old for these games. I had Splatoon 2 in my music in my head for well over a year after the game. I stopped playing the game. I would find myself just humming it along. I'm not sure I ever truly loved it, but it was undeniably infectious. Which is true for many video game soundtracks, I think. Other than that, Donkey Kong Country soundtrack on the Super Nintendo, which is truly excellent. And also the Final Fantasy X score. And that those two songs with vocals from both Red Dead games. As a matter of fact, I think more games should have custom songs written, composed with actual lyrics in them in video games. When they happen, they're usually maybe only because they're really tried by studios that seem to have the ability to pull them off. But each time a game tries a sweeping piece of music with some lyrics, I think it often pays off in video games and rarely deployed. Those Red Dead examples, and of course, The Last of Us Part 2, which not only has that as a theme, but the idea of a song written for it, but then really explores that thematically too, and even mechanically to a degree. But more songs should have or more game soundtracks should have songs with lyrics written for them. I guess Splatoon music does. Those squid noises are speech, so what am I talking about? That's lyrical music right there. It's just in gibberish. Okay, time to get my head in the game. I have no idea how we're doing. Don't even know if we won the last one or not. Everything's bleeding together. Well, it looks like it's going pretty well for the moment. So I got 2 of them. And if I hadn't been focused on that piece of equipment, might have maybe made it 3. That was still pretty nice, though. Uh-oh. I saw soup and salad out there, which, you know, if you see soup salad swimming around, that unlimited breadsticks can't be far behind. And that's the one you really have to watch out for. Because it's how Olive Garden gets their profit margins. You fill up on those goddamn unlimited breadsticks. Oh shit. I think they're gonna take us out. Thanks in no small part to Super Salad. Fingers crossed, though, we'll see maybe thing. Ooh, let's not. Holy shit! I'm beginning to get hopeful that I might get to a super fresh, whatever comes after fresh on your weapon rating. My God, we've been doing so well. Let's take a look at those standings right now. or non-standings. 13! Roku, if I get 2 more wins in a row, I will get my first super fresh rating ever. Can it finally happen? I've been at either 14 or 14 and a half, I believe 7 times. Not all on the same weapon, and I've come tumbling down every time. But here we are in striking distance again. We're not 1 game away, we're 2. So we haven't yet added another... one to our tally for being 1 game away within striking distance of a super fresh. But maybe we will be. Let's see what happens. Great start. Exodus says Deep Stone Lullaby and Anastasia, I think I'm saying that right, from Destiny 2 are the are best songs of the Beyond Light expansion. I played quite a bit of, I think Beyond Light was the most recent one back in September, whenever it, no, it came out early this year, right? Like March? Played quite a bit of it. No, that's the Witch King. What one came out this year? I can't remember. I played quite a bit of it, and Destiny being a Bungie lineage game, of course, usually has some of the best music and sound design in video games. I think there's a lot of bad blood between them and the original Halo composer. Some like really weird shit, but they still make incredible scores, soundtracks. And I will have to look those ones up. I never knew any of the names, specifically Exodus, but all of the Halo music Destiny music I would come across was always great. Wow, well, I killed some random person that I had no idea was there, but I think was splatted by some Tenna missiles that maybe weren't mine. On the whole, not a bad trade-off. Almost took more Tenna missiles that weren't originally for me. But I did take the hammer that I randomly wiped out. Holy shit! It looks like Nintendo Splatoon gods are going to be fair and not let me get to that 14 before plummeting down. They'll take care of it here at 13, so we don't get our hopes up too much. All right, let's just get my head on straight here. That's a nice way to go. If I could get this guy, that would be a real big help. Just leave him, don't need to chase him. Just get the hell out of here.
Oh no!
Oh man, I almost had the drop on him. That was okay. Still a decent run. Looks like Orange is ahead by just a little bit. Holy shit, that was good.
Oh, I need some ink.
Oh my god, I think it's gonna be real close. I have no idea. I think I turned it around at least a little bit on my end. Oh no. No guesses. Oh, heartbreaking, heartbreaking, heartbreaking. Grovel asks if I played Grindstone. He said he downloaded it because it was on sale and he is loving it. I played it, I think, when it was like an Apple Arcade launch game and found it super fun. I think this is the same game. It's kind of like a matchy 3E kind of thing, but with like RPG mechanics. I would love to give it another chance. I think I just barely tried it way back when and thought it was cool, but my phone chugged or something. If it's what I'm thinking. I think it might have been like one of the first Apple Arcade games, whenever that was launching. Looks like we got our buddy Egg, by the way, joining us. Welcome, Egg, / occasionally Big Fang in YouTube chat. If it is on Apple Arcade, I need to re-download it. I do have it as part of a bigger package. And I've got a real good iPhone now. I went from being the kid who had to, got every iPhone upgrade, I wasn't there for the original iPhone, but I was there for the launch of the 3G, the second one, to somebody who stopped caring a lot and just, I kept taking my wife's hand-me-downs. This is the first year I've gotten a new iPhone since, like, the 7, I think. I've always just had took whatever my wife's was. And it's nice having a sick new phone. Nice! Took out that guy sneaking. Oh, this blob is playing the angles here. My man knows how to blob. Which makes him dangerous. And he eventually did get me, flushed me out, and took care of me while I was working over his teammate. Looking pretty bleak. Still a whole minute to go, so more than enough time to turn it around. I do feel like these guys are better than me. Oh, nice save by whoever.
Oh shit! Blobber after me! No!
Oh my god, I can't believe I made it through there. Oh, they've got 2 blobbers. Oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die right now. Still alive, still alive. Thank God. Nice. Well, this feels like a very productive last 20 seconds or so. I'm optimistic. I'm real optimistic that it's going to do it. All right. Fingers crossed that should be it. Nice. Okay, well, I think we're going to be at a 12.5 now, if I did my addition subtraction correctly. Excellent, excellent comeback, Pink Team. Thank you for holding it down and keeping us together. I'm going to grab our next bag here while this game is loading up. And we'll dedicate this bag for our... We'll dedicate this bag for the team today. It's been a malleable group. We've had some go in, some go out. But the group itself, much like the Justice League or something, while the membership has changed, the mission never has. Something inspirational. Congratulations, this bag is for the team. And our lag that's carrying us. May it forever continue. Unless it is giving us an unfair advantage, and then I really don't want to be participant to that, and should fix it. Forgot to look at my standings. Well, that was 2 easy ones. They were just kind of standing right there. Wow, that is so little ink! Ah, we've got a person not playing. That makes sense. I was thinking, how could we have so little ink out? Well, it's because we've got a dude. There he goes. Thank God. Whew. Hopefully, he continues joining us. I was looking at all the different abilities you can get for your loadouts, and there's one that makes you better in the first 30 seconds, and there's one that makes you better in the final 30 seconds of the game. And I would have to imagine that the people who have the ability chunk that makes you better in the final 30 seconds just would have a statistically better win average than people who have gear with the one that gives you a better start. I don't know that, but it just seems like the way the last 30 seconds goes is usually way more determinative of an outcome of the game than the first 30 seconds. I'm not even sure how much a lead in the first 30 seconds is actually even correlated with victory at all. Oh my God, I can't believe I got them. Oh no, Agent PC! Oh boy, it is so close. Less than 30 seconds to go. We could theoretically still come back from this. It is gonna be tough. Don't think it's gonna be enough, unfortunately, but we gave it the best effort we could. Blue, welcome, Blue. Thanks for being here. I'm feeling that color after that loss. Oh, and Blue, what a coincidence. It was just our team's color. Exodus, speaking of Destiny, says that the Witch King expansion was very good and that they are hyped for Lightfall. I am too. I think Bungie is still really great at what they do. I like popping into Destiny every year or so when an expansion comes out. I really enjoy going in and out of it. And I think Destiny, as Exodus, you had pointed out, they have some of the best designers in the biz, both in terms of their legendary gunplay. It's just super fun, of course, to kill hordes of bad guys in Destiny, the actual, like, mechanics. But their environment design team, their skyboxes are unreal beautiful in Destiny. Bungie's always been just peerless at environmental design, music, and in terms of, I still don't like games as a service, and while they're one of, you know, still really the first, I think they do it better than almost anybody else in that space, and while it's not my favorite way to, you know, play games as a service style, I think Bungie gets shit on a lot for being the most popular in the space, and even though I think they are very good at what they do. Interesting strategy from, not even going to try to pronounce that name. I think they got their revenge there. Yes, Blue. And we would love for you to come join us. Let me, after this game, share with you my friend code. There's a 1 out of a million chance it might just show up at randomly. I hope so. If not, I need an excuse to take a break after this one, Blue, anyways, and I'll be sure to send it to you then. I saw it! Roku, I saw it that time! Zen-Thu totally froze for a second. Just like the last game where we saw Taco Tuesday freeze. I'm almost 100% sure I saw the exact same thing happen to somebody on their team this time. That same momentary freeze. Oh my god, I'm still alive, I'm still alive. Oh my god, hell yes.
Terrible, terrible.
Okay, come on, Blue Team, you guys got this. I have no idea. Nice! Okay, I'm gonna put my friend code in. Hopefully it'll work this way for you, Blue. Roku, Egg, do you mind if we take a quick break? I'm gonna finish out our bag here, eat some food, which I think did I remember to do or not anyways, and do a small third very bad idea dab, and hopefully our buddy Blue will join us as well. I hope you guys will join us again. I'm gonna swap our cameras over. I think I got Blue's friend request. And give me a second, guys. I'll get the room made, accept Blue's friend request, finish a bag, do a dab, and be ready to go. I just have to remember what all buttons I need to press. we're going to add our friend Blue, who's got a delightful little smiley face. I'm just going to judge Blue's play log real quick, mostly silently. Blue, Mario Strikers Battle League is the most insulting $60 product I've ever purchased from Nintendo or otherwise. I enjoy the game, but I cannot believe they had the audacity to say that that was a full release game. Other than that, Blue, your taste is impeccable. Cannot wait to become friends. Cool beans. I will go ahead and make our room as well, but I think we should probably assume that we make it a communication error before we actually get a chance to play all together. But I will go ahead and make the room anyways. We're going to have to experience it once. Blue says, I love playing Mario Strikers. Me too. I think the gameplay is super fun. I love all the Mario sports games. I think they're dastardly fun. But what they have decided is a full package release game is insulting. They're like 8 stadiums. We got our buddy Grovel. Holy shit, Grovel, thanks for joining us, man. I didn't even know that was a possibility. I should have. I hoped. Thanks for being here. And let's go do this dab while I am talking about it. But Mario Strikers, it's insulting what's in that game. And the fact that, there are, I don't need to rant about Mario Strikers. I need to do the dab I've been promising. You got this, camera. Nice. Okay, let's do our third and final, very modest size dab. Very modest. For a new friend, Blue. Shoot, I hope I actually accept his friend request? I messed this up before. And they weren't able to join. I hope I did. Haven't seen you yet, Blue. Here we go. This dab is for you. Why do I always delay? The second half of this dab is, of course, for our buddy Grovel, as a congrats to him on his new Toyota Prius. A sensible and sexy vehicle. It gets the gas mileage and the ass mileage. All right. Exodus, thanks for hanging out with us, man. Blast hanging out with you. If you ever get Splatoon 3, we'd love to play with you. And always welcome to hang out with us. And hope to see you again soon. Blue. Let me make sure. Oh, Blue's playing Mario Strikers right now. Blue, Blue's added. Blue, you're welcome to join us if you like in the future. I think I'm going to go ahead and ready up here. Switch our camera over. And get back to some Splatoon. Holy shit, that was a big dab. Grovel says he's getting all electric next time. Very cool. I assume so many people next vehicle will be all electric. At some point, it will become the norm, even. Sometime hopefully quite soon, that will be the case. And hopefully, Grovel, by the time you are ready to make that purchase, may your Prius last forever, though. Electric vehicle prices will have come down substantially, and maybe there will have finally been some unbelievable battery breakthrough that both makes them cheaper and longer lasting, or at least give higher mileage. I know we've talked about it many times on Wheat's live streams before, but one of the things that keeps me up at night is our reliance on nickel and lithium and cobalt and other relatively rare metals that have to be mined in increasingly tough conditions and controlled by increasingly few governments and operators, and how much of our economy is eventually going to utterly rely on these materials that we really just don't have enough of, or at least the technology to access in the capacity that we need, or quantity. And until we're ready to wreck the seafloor with some new mining techniques, it's hard to know where we're going to get all of the lithium and nickel and various 5 or 6 other metals that we need to make batteries and other components for electric vehicles at the scale that we're going to need them. Because right now we don't actually know where all that's going to come from. We don't have the capacity to produce what we've already basically promised we're gonna do. Run! Can't believe I survived that. No! Oh no! Oh my god. Light, hello! Welcome! Dead, welcome back, Dead! Oh my god, guys, I am so sorry. Holy shit. Looney Doo says, stop commenting and get the cream. That is terrible. Guys, I will. I should really... Oh, I can rejoin your room. That's right. Dope. I'll be there when the next one is ready. Oh, which looks like it's right now. Hopefully our buddy Blue can still join us. Looney Deuces, me and you look kind of alike, Wheats. Do you have a nephew too? Do you watch YouTube with him? I don't have any nephews to watch YouTube with, unfortunately. I don't have any YouTube watching nephews to enjoy, but Looney Doo, I have never heard somebody say that I look like them before. I never have found my doppelganger out there. Welcome, Carpe. Good to see you. Grovel says, only I got disconnected. which means I should probably restart my Splatoon application game just in case. Wow, that one sucked, man. I think that one would have put me at 13 and a half, the closest I've been yet today. But excellent game, guys. I'm glad it didn't pull you guys out and you still won that one. That is a nice comfort at least. Let's not feed the vacuum man. Uh-oh. I did also see some of the other team sliding around a little bit, as if there were some connection issues. Which, oh my god, now really does seem like it's my fault. Well, I'm gonna say that's gonna be on me at this point. That's 2 in a row. I'm not sure why this happens. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm gonna try doing this, closing, relaunching. Hopefully I can join your room again. We'll see. Well, I did notice that it doesn't say I have an Ethernet connection right now, even though I'm looking at it plugged in. I saw the Wi-Fi symbol, unless there is only one. I'm really sorry, guys. Blue said, at Target, I was searching for a Pro controller for my Switch, and I found this cool-looking licensed Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Which one, Blue? And here at Wheats, we're huge fans of the Pro controller. It's excellent. It's really way better than Microsoft's identically laid out controller. Of course, I hate the arrangement of buttons. Nintendo, there is no reason to be counterculture with your BA configuration. It's dumb. It makes things irritating when going from switching controllers around. But other than that, build quality, everything here, superb. Oh, Blue said it was an RGB one. I missed it. Shit, guys, I have fallen apart. I'm going to the lobby. I'm going to make a room. And I hope you guys will join. And we'll try again. And then I will see what is going on with my Switch if we have any more issues. Oh, shit. I'm down to a 9 now. Oh, man. And not even due to my crappy play, but my doo-doo connection. Poo-poo, poo-poo-poo. Sorry about that, Egg. That was a rough loss, I'm sure. All right, we got our buddy Blue. Welcome, Blue. And we got Roku. And we got room for one more. And I just realized that we have now more people than slots. Sorry about that. To whoever doesn't get in. My total bad. I didn't even realize we had gone over. I'm humbled. I'm concerned about this ready box. Dead says, hey, Wheats, my uncle makes my hot dog creamy and wet. We'll watch you. Well, Dead, you know how I love, the fact that you come by and basically give me proof of life every now and then, which is good to know. I will admit I am a little bit always concerned about you and your uncle, but I couldn't be more appreciative that you come out here and just let us know that you're still breathing, and things haven't gotten so effed up over there. Blue, no rush, but just in case you hadn't noticed, I've been there. If you hadn't hit ready yet, I think that is what is holding us up. No rush if you're working on your gear or whatever, but just in case you hadn't noticed. There we go. Thank you, Blue. Good luck. Looney Doo says, Wheats, you're so good at this game. It's cob-tastic. I would dream to be as good as this. It puts me in creamy dew world. Looney Doo, the greatest part about you and Dead coming by is the combination of words that you give me permission to read, and then not also get committed. 'Cause I'm just reading what you write, and I appreciate those kind words, though. I've never thought of myself as cob-tastic before, but you know what? I'm not gonna. I appreciate the compliment. I'm not gonna dispute it. In some ways, I guess I am cob-like. Man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you out. Totally my bad. Maybe we can explore these private lobbies? Well, that one made sense. Okay, looking pretty good for old Yellow. Oh, shit. I was not paying attention there. And guys, I've been so into Splatoon, I haven't even had time to rant about movies. Well, we did a Larry Summers rant, which was real satisfying for me, but I saw the movie The Menu this weekend. It is just begging for a really non-cogent, borderline incomprehensible Wheats verbal diarrhea quasi-essay treatment. The kind of essay that says, makes you say, did this motherfucker see the same movie I did? But I did see The Menu this weekend, and it would be a fun movie to talk about. The Menu, which I'm not going to talk about right now because we have a very important game of Splatoon to finish. Grovel, that was such a generous suggestion of you. Grovel, I hope you stay if you feel like staying. And Egg, also a super gracious response. Totally willing to hold off for a moment and work on his next build. Looney Doo says, do you like how the guns spit out the goopy goo all over the ground and your opponents? I cannot lie, Looney Doo. I cannot lie. I do find it immensely satisfying. There's probably something very Freudian that you could mine from that. But throwing my goopy goo all over those opponents, super satisfying. And the ground. If only mass murderers in this country had shared that same philosophy, we'd have a lot less death. But probably just as much trauma. Good game yourself, Blue. I can't talk about the menu. I'm way too fucking high. That third dab was too much. It was irresponsible, bad decision. Although we're playing just fine. But barely survived that. I can talk about, I think, something that's a little less, or a little more myopic and a little bit more navel-gazy even. And that is, it happened again on the Wheats channel where there was a massive spike in views over the weekend. It's actually still going on. I mean, massive spike for Wheats reviews, that is, which is not much. But many thousands over the weekend, and it is all... I've been meaning to like make this video in some capacity for a while. The just crazy cultural power of Joe Rogan. I think these are fucking reruns. I don't listen to Joe Rogan. I don't know. So I would love to find the clip of it. When a guest, when he has a repeat of an old episode, and one of his guests talks about an edible and what an insane edible it is, thousands of people will come to YouTube and search that edible, and they'll find my review of that particular thing and comment up the wazoo. Joey Coco Diaz sent me here from the Joe Rogan show. But that to me is insane. This small little part in this tiny, or small part in a massive podcast of somebody just mentioning a product that he loves gets thousands of people to look up that thing on YouTube. And, you know, it's just, and what it must do for that company then has to be the greatest marketing in that company's history. Because I assume a lot of these people are going to go on to look for this thing. But, I would say a third of the views that the channel will get this month will probably come from Joey Coco Diaz mentioning this edible on a Joe Rogan episode. Which to me is just insanity. In case you're wondering what that is the Moon Cosmic Cappuccino Bar. Great game, Blue Team. All right, I have one more volcano bag that we can do, by the way, which I will put on now. Looney says, last time I smoked weed, I ended up on a toilet for 12 hours thinking I had to doo-doo. But I couldn't, and then I fell asleep and found my nephew with my sister in my bunk bed, and I was very disappointed. So your nephew was, having, wow, Dad, the dynamics in your household are just, they're very foreign to me. Looney, it really sounds like you could probably benefit from, at least getting one more bed, like, in your place. I think it'd be good for you if you invest in another bed. Maybe we could get a GoFundMe or something going. I think your family and household would benefit a lot. Blue, 10 kills, 2 splats, MVP for sure. Roku also with an excellent game at 4-1, but 10-2 is gonna keep any team in fine shape. Way to go, man. I think it's just the 3 of us for now. Maybe we'll get Grovel or Egg back in a bit. Although if I am... Oh, and we got Egg back. Cool beans. And guys, I've got... We'll make it 3. That feels real generous. 3 more losses in me. Voice is starting to go way too high. And hopefully, we'll continue doing as well as we have been. It'll be many, many hours from now. Even though I'm down to a lowly 9, we can still get to that 15. That vaunted super fresh. Welcome back, Egg. And thank you, Grovel. That was very kind and generous of you to hop out. Generous soul. Okay, oh wow, their base is, doesn't look like it has any paint on it. I'm sure they're gonna fix that at some point, but makes me a little bit more encouraged about the early state of this game. Oh shit! Dude just sniped me out of my crab tank. That took guts. You've got to admire that. It looks like we might have the lead slightly, and their base still is, well, better than before. Not nearly as filled in as ours is. Oh, damn it. That makes sense. Got tri-teamed there in their base, which was a foolish thing to do. I was hoping to sneak around them, but they did the same to me. Oh, look, it's the guy who just wrecked my shit. I got my revenge. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Barely made it out of there. A lot of bad guys that way.
No! Oh no!
Oh man, that was a bad time. That's the second time I think I was sniped out of a crab tank. Somebody is doing the Lord's work with their sniper up there. Uh-oh, I saw some weird networky stuff again. I think it lagged out a little bit. Ooh, fingers crossed, let's see. Grovel, no problem, thanks for playing with us, Grovel. Super appreciate it. Have fun showing off the new ride. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. And if for some reason I don't see you before Thanksgiving, of course, have a wonderful holiday. Blue said he's going to try out the Squiffer. I hope you had a good one with it. Nice game. Purple team. Is that what we were? No, we were red, orange. Whoops. Tells you how I am. Looney says, but I already have a triple bunk, so it doesn't make any sense in my head. They just said they were having fun, but I walked in and it looked like they were fighting. Well, some people's definition of fun can look like fighting, Looney. Looney, is there any reason you would be suspicious that would be anything other than what they said it would be? Why would you think it's anything other than just your sister and your nephew enjoying each other's company? What suspicions would you even have? And why would you have those? Dead says we weren't fighting, we were playing animals. Ah, like night crawlers. Well, again, Dead, to Looney Doo, I would say, glass houses. To Dead, I would say, in that glass house, use those proverbial stones and break those windows and run for your life. And I would also say to the person behind the persona of both, you have a fascinating imagination. Well, I'll take some of that juice. Thank you, teammate. Grab tank time. Wreck from the side. That is still a hell of a lot of yellow. Very little purple. And a wipeout. This is the map where everything changes at halfway through, which is 2 seconds from being away. And I have seen many games that start as a blowout just like this that turn around completely once the layout opens up like this. I hope not, though. I hope it's not this game. Well, looks like they're still having a pretty rough time of it. Get sniper. Oh, damn it. Got trapped in my own ink. Yellow team's still looking pretty out there. I might as well finish off the base while I'm here. Holy shit, nicely done. I'm trying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It is rapidly falling apart. Is it one of those last second comebacks on the opposite side where I happened to spell out exactly what was going to happen earlier? The map opens up and everything changes. That's what it looks like. Brutal. Brutal. Syria also apparently thought it was brutal. Or Bruce Springsteen. Damn, that one hurt. Sorry, team. I fell apart there at the end. Not that I was ever having a great one. That's loss number 1, unfortunately. Egg with the 10-3 and the highest score on our team. Very nicely done. Roku also with a 9-3. Just lost it at the very, very end there. Blue also 9 splats. I'm rocking a third of anybody else on our team in terms of splats. Sorry to let you guys down. That's okay. We'll turn it around here. Finish out our bag. Okay, fingers crossed, everybody. Oh man, managed to miss everybody with my crab tank, and there were a lot to choose from. Although you guys look like you're holding it down pretty well out there. See if I can't be any more effective with this crab tank. Didn't splat anybody, but may have gotten an assist or two in there. Whoops. Gotta get up here with that crab tank. Oh man, snuck up on from behind by Kate, taking over the middle with a vengeance. Caught me sleeping on top of the tower in a crab tank, and really took advantage of that situation. Kate's a real playmaker. Oh my god! I thought that was me getting splatted. I think it was just me running into somebody with my gun blazing. It was Kate! Didn't even realize they were there. I thought that noise was me dying. I'll take it. Not a lot of orange paint out anywhere at the moment. Pretty decisive, it looks like. Carpe Buy It says Wheats is goated on Splatoon. Is this on all platforms and cross-play? Unfortunately not, Carpe Buy It. It is locked down to the Switch. It is a Nintendo-published game. And at this point, one of their signature franchises. Probably going to be one of the highest-selling games of the year. But in any year where games have to compete with Elden Ring, no matter how much it sells, it's going to look paltry in comparison. Egg Papo MVP again, highest score, and 7-0 on his Splat spread. Nicely done, Egg, showing me what a real blobber can do. Holy shit, Blue though. Blue with the 16-3, my god. Blue, that was amazing. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever got anywhere near 16 splats. Holy crap. Carpe says, damn. Okay, but now he is considering having to pick up a Switch. It's a great console, Carpe. It's a little old, long in the tooth. I'm hoping, Carpe, before too much longer, we're gonna hear the details about whatever a Switch follow-up will be. and that will be fully backwards compatible and may even make Switch 1 games run a little bit better on it. And maybe you want to hold off until then. That being said, Splatoon 3 is so much fun, and I mean, it's the most I've ever played any multiplayer shooter in my life, bar none. Oh, there's all kinds of weird stuff happening, networking-wise. I'm seeing all kinds of weird lag, and it's taken a while for arrows to disappear. Okay. Pretty firmly pushing in their base. And we've got more players alive than they do at the moment. Finish out this little section of our base, then get back out to that much more contested, I'm sure, middle now. Try to sneak around here and grab... Dang! Doof. Wrecked from above by Geo. In my attempts to be furtive, got birded out. And death reigned from above. There it was from the left and right, but it was coming many ways. That is a very well filled in base on the orange team. My God. Holy shit, that wipeout is going to mean a lot, though. I will try not to die anymore and see if we can actually make some positive contributions here. Oh, what was I thinking? Terrible time to use my crap tank. All right, blue team, it is so close. You guys definitely have the lead at the moment. And it looks like we're going to pull this one off. Ah! Oh no, Popo got disconnected. And that probably... Oh, wow. Never mind, we did lose. I'm so sorry, Captain. Blue, I think it might be my fault. I had some lag in that one as well. And I feel like it's going to go south here in a second. I know I said 3 losses, but I really should fix my stuff. See why my Ethernet isn't working, even though I've got the cable in and showing Wi-Fi. I'm actually going to hit stop there. I'm super, super sorry to cut out early, but I don't want to get anybody kicked out or disconnected. I really am suspicious it might be my fault. And while it was way better today than it was yesterday, it is still not perfect. So I'm going to work on that maybe in a little bit. Too high at the moment. Roku, Blue, Egg, Grovel, Tamia, anybody we played with today, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody watching. Should be back tomorrow for Thanksgiving Eve. Can't promise I'll be here on Thursday itself, but I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And as I always say, if you see me on, I play a lot of Splatoon with my wife. You're always free to join me online. Just drop in. I know we can't talk, but always happy to have you guys play with me anytime you feel like it. So I'm going to have a good one. Have a great day. See you guys, I hope, tomorrow.